Have you ever wondered why pros that got good at the game quit and then seem to get successful in other areas in their life, like maybe random things like music or like other areas of YouTube like Arab did, for example? This is because they got really good at Fortnite. They figured out the general idea and blueprint of how to get good at anything and go far with whatever they want to do. Once you get really good at one thing, it is so much easier to get good at anything you want. Okay, I was never like actual pro by definition, but still I got pretty good, I think. Like I got 3.15k earnings. I got around top 80 in OC in terms of PR. So I did get like way better than the majority of people. And I don't have perfect proof of this just yet, but I have figured out that I kind of like know now like the general idea of how to get good at anything else I want to, just like I did with Fortnite. And obviously if I did become like actual pro, then I would know way more of how to get good at anything compared to how I do now. And this was, if I want to get good at something, I need to make it like my sole focus almost every day, just being obsessed with it. And when I don't feel like it, still doing it and being insanely consistent, putting in the most effort I can every single day, and doing that for a super long period of time, like years and years. Then I will be good at whatever I decided to do that with. This is the reason I kind of for people trying to go pro if they really care about it, because you do end up learning a lot of life lessons from it, whether you think that's cringe or not. There's many other things I learned from going pro with Fortnite, like how much effort it actually takes to get good at something. Like for example, if you want to become the top 0.01% in your field of choice, then you obviously need to put in the effort that the 99.99% of other people don't want to do. And another thing I learned is that if I don't want to be average at something, like if I actually want to be good at what I want to do, I need to be insanely focused on that and like fully invested, not half in, half out. Otherwise, it's just going to be a waste of time to me. Unless it's something that you want to do, that you kind of just want to put okay time into, because you want to keep that extra time for the thing you want to be insanely focused in, but you still want to do that small thing and put okay effort into it in because it has like great benefits. Just like working out, for example, like if you don't really care about it but you want the good benefits, like most of them, then you just put like okay effort into it and don't think about it too much, but you just put enough effort into it to get the like average results that you want, but doing it without invading into the stuff that you want to be fully invested into. Honestly, what I want you guys to do is, if you know you're going to go pro and you are fully invested into this, like super committed to this and focused, then I really want you guys to every now and then just stop and like think around, like, is this applicable to like a real life example, like this lesson I'm learning right now? If you like actively want to, you can learn a lot of life lessons from going pro in Fortnite that are going to put you at a massive advantage, especially if you're young, which most of you are. Like imagine there's a 13-year-old player that goes pro in Fortnite and they're like always actively thinking about like the life lessons they're learning from this and carrying them over to real life. Imagine how like wise and intelligent that kid is gonna be at that very young age compared to the other kids in his class. Just learning the timetables.